All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming and checking out Snaps to It. My name is Julie Mitchell. I'm the founder and creative director here at Snaps to It. And tonight it's my pleasure to share with you Snaps to It. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen snap jewelry before, but what's really wonderful about snap jewelry is each base piece has a receptacle in the center. And then we have all these wonderful snaps that just snap into it. So you can decorate the necklace however, or bracelet or ring or earrings any way you want with one of our wonderful snaps. Now we have two different sizes. So if you like statement jewelry, like bigger pieces like I have on today, then those are our statement pieces, which are the bigger size. So all the snaps are about the size of a nickel to the size of a quarter. So they're about in that size, and they all fit into the bigger statement piece jewelry. Okay, then we have our 12 millimeter jewelry pieces. These are our petite style, and these are about the size of a dime. Okay, and those fit into all of our petite style size jewelry bases. So we do have those two different sizes because we have some people who like bigger jewelry and then some people who don't. And then what we've tried to do with a lot of the jewelry is have pieces in the larger size that coordinate with pieces in the smaller size. So if you want a bigger size necklace, but you want small earrings, there will be snaps and earrings that will match. So you can wear a set of small snap earrings and a larger necklace, or you can go the other way around. So you can mix and match it. We do have predominantly silver and rose gold jewelry. We do have a few pieces in gold. Gold is starting to come back. For a long time, nobody wanted to have gold jewelry. We had it in the catalog and we didn't really sell that much. So we go through the silver and the gold all the time. So we are starting to bring back some gold jewelry now because people have now started asking for it. So that's exciting as well. So we've been expanding both sizes. Initially, there were not very many of the petite style, and what we had our manufacturer do is the pieces that we saw in the larger size, if they could, basically, honey, I shrunk the jewelry, and they would make it down into a petite size so that we would have matching pieces. The other thing that's fun, if you want to buy one for yourself and one for a younger person, like my daughter and I used to have mommy and me jewelry. So now a lot of the pieces that we have in the larger size, we also have in the smaller size. So you could have one for yourself and one for somebody else. And that's really fun to have. The other thing you'll see is a lot of our jewelry, we have obviously different size people. So we have some people with bigger wrists, some people with, are bigger framed and they need bigger pieces, longer chains, more adjustability on bracelets, things like that. So we have a lot that are stretchy. We have a lot that have multiple rings where you can either clip it or you can run the toggle through it to make it bigger or smaller, things like that. So what we've tried to do over the last 6 years, we are just about to turn 6 in a week and a half. So I was so excited. We've survived all of the trials and tribulations, including a pandemic. I mean, wow. So we've tried over the years to take suggestions when we're at events like, oh, we'd love to have it be more adjustable. We'd love to be able to, bigger jewelry, things like that. We do have some what we would call unisex jewelry. So it could be worn by a man or a woman. We haven't really had a lot of requests from men, although we have had a few. So we do have a few pieces. And if we see that side of our, product line, a demand come for it, we can add more pieces. Okay, so as we grow, we may see that because we actually do have male consultants. So that's also fun. Okay, so we have a couple of catalogs a year. So this is a main catalog. So we have one catalog that runs March 1st to March 1st. And then in September, we put out a supplemental catalog that goes with this. So that will be from September 1st to March 1st. And then after Christmas, what we do is we take both catalogs, we combine them together, add new pieces in, create a new main catalog. And the new one is just about ready to go to print. And that will be for March 1st through March 1st, 2021 to 2022. Okay, so you'll see in here it's all organized. Where I did send some catalogs. Hopefully they'll get there soon. Yay! But you'll also see it organized on the website, snapstoit.com. You go to the top, click on order. You'll see it's all organized by size. So all of the 12 millimeter or petite style will be at the beginning, and then all of our larger pieces will be toward the end. And you can see we have quite a few pieces. So we have quite a diversity, which is super fun, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demo some of our pieces for you and give you a little bit more information. Of course, we have a wonderful business opportunity. I am a service disabled veteran, small woman-owned business, so that would be me, yay, the service disabled vet, small. Well, I can't say I'm small, but small women-owned business, like there's commas in there. But I say it fast, that way it makes me seem skinnier. So we've been, like I said, we've been in business almost 6 years, and we're growing across the country. There are quite a few states where we only have one consultant, or we still don't even have one yet. We've gone through some trials and tribulations, and now, right as the pandemic came in, we were really growing fast. And then, of course, COVID hit and ka-ching, you know, but we've worked really hard. We've pivoted. We've done all sorts of neat stuff. And because people love our jewelry and it makes people happy, we still did see quite a few people purchasing our jewelry. Okay, so when you get started with Snaps to It, you're an independent consultant. We have 3 starter kits. One is $49, one is $99, and one is $199. And each one of those, you know, we added that $49 one because we want to help as many people as we can have their own fun Snaps to It business. So when you look on the website, you go on snapstoit.com, go to the top, click on join. It will show you, there's more information in there. It'll show you what products come in the kit. It'll actually show you how many necklaces, bracelets, rings, earrings, snaps, that kind of thing comes in the kit. The reason we don't list the specific products is because it changes often, because what I do is I work with my team and I look at what's selling, and we may shift in a new piece here and there as we see, you know, things selling more and more, because we want you guys to have the best selling products that are out there. Okay. And then also when we come into a new season, when we come into the fall, we take a few of the fall pieces and add them in, things like that. Okay. So please feel free to ask any questions about being a consultant. And of course, we also do have host opportunities. Right now with the pandemic, of course, it's, you know, really hard for us to do in-person type events, but we can do Zoom, we can do Facebook Lives, and we can also do catalog parties where we can give you the catalogs for you to share with others. They can place orders, and you as the host or hostess get free and have price items. So it's super fun. We can also do a combination of those. So that's what we're doing with this. We're going to do this Zoom. We're going to post it on Facebook, and I shipped off catalogs, so that'll be fun as well. Okay. For those people who like, you know, I'm old school girl. I mean, I love technology, but I'm an old school girl because I like to sit here and flip through the catalog and circle things and put stickers on it. And because usually what happens is I want so many things and I can't afford them all at one time, but this is the book I'll keep and go, okay, let's see, I got that one last time, so now I want this one right here, and then I can order it, and then I can keep track of it, okay? And once you become a customer of ours, of course, you'll be updated about monthly. We send out an email with the monthly specials, any new products, that kind of stuff. Okay, any questions so far I can answer for you? Okay, so one of the things, I'm going to start with our 12 millimeter jewelry, our petite style. So these are just these are just 2 boards of the snaps. So you can see we have all sorts of different snaps. We have all kinds of different colors. We have pet snaps. We have decorative snaps. We have sports. We have letter snaps. We have all sorts of different snaps. Okay. So these are just some of the many snaps that we have. Okay. And these will all fit in the 12 millimeter jewelry pieces. Okay. So what you do is you'll see on the back, there's like a little snap. It looks sort of like what you would see like on your jeans. So there's a little snap peg on the back. And then what you do is you pick your jewelry piece and then you just line it up and just push it in and it'll snap right in. And then when you want to take it out, you just put your fingernail, or we do have snap picks. You put it in between and you just pop it out. Okay. So then you can easily switch these in and out, which is nice. Okay. And then these are, this is one of the ones in our small size that we have multiples of. So we have it in silver, gold, and rose gold. Okay. And what's fun about this is one of the ones that's super adjustable. So you can take this and it's like a slinky almost. You just open it up, put it on, and it slinkies down to the size of your wrist. So if you have a smaller wrist, it'll actually shrink down all the way down to that size. So really small all the way up to somebody, you know, more like mine, a little bigger. For sturdy wrists, people with sturdy wrists. Okay, so these are fun. And I know that my daughter, when the other day, she was out here playing with stuff as we were setting them up. And she actually was putting them together and actually wearing them like a cuff. So she actually put all three together like that. And then she put snaps in them and made like a cuff bracelet out of it. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. It's really fun watching people play with the jewelry because they try different things on. They, you know, find things every time they find things that they didn't know we even had or things that they really liked. And then again, we have one of the things we've been doing is we've been doing quite a few pieces in stainless steel. So these are 3 of our stainless steel pieces. And the reason we do it in stainless steel is because it won't tarnish as easy as some of the plated metals are. Okay, so we upgrade a lot of our stuff to stainless steel, and if it has a crystal, we put Swarovski crystals in them. Okay, so they're upgraded crystals. And like these 2 are 2 snap bracelets, and all you have to do is just wrap it around, and it just wraps around. So there's no clip. So these are good for people who may have issues, you know, with their fingers, like arthritis, things like that. These are easy on and easy off because all you have to do is just twist and they come right off. Okay. And then we have 1 snap ones that are similar that have the Swarovski crystal on the side. So these will also twist on and off. Okay. And then we do have leather bracelets as well. So we have some that are like a buckle, like a belt adjust. So they have multiple little holes so you can adjust it. Okay. And they are actual leather. So it's really nice. The more you wear these, the more, the softer they'll get. So it's just like a baseball glove. Okay. And then we have a couple that are magnetic close. So these are also multiple wrap ones that take a small snap. Okay. And these actually have a magnet that closes. So it's magnetic. Okay.
I like those.
Yeah, they're very nice too, because what we had them do was, it's kind of hard to see, but right here, there's a little ridge. So when you actually do this, it actually magnets and then it catches. So when you pull, it doesn't slide apart. You have to actually twist to open it. Okay, so it won't just fall, you know, slide apart and you won't just lose it. So if we have those, you'll see there's 2 pegs on the side next to the magnet. Yes. And then on this side, there's the 2 holes. So when it goes together, the pegs go into the hole. And then we have some that are super bling. So if you like super shiny, we have some of these really pretty ones as well. These are fun. I wear these a lot when we get dressed up to go out and stuff, which of course this year we haven't done that much. But you know, it's really fun to wear it when you get dressed up and wear something with a lot of sparkle. So I like wearing these because it gives you a lot of sparkle. And it's soft on the inside. It's a soft velvet. So it feels really nice when you're wearing it. And then we do have rings too. So we have a couple of different styles of rings. And we have 2 stretchy, and then we have 1 that is actually a fitted. So these, let me see if I can do this. There we go. So these are fun because you can wear these. Let me grab a snap. Okay. And you can change it out, which is fun. And they're nice and stretchy, so they're actually And it's actually comfortable. They've got these little pegs on the side or little nubs on the side so it doesn't dig into your finger. So it's not just straight bars.
Yeah, those are cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. And then we have ones that are actually are sized. So we have one that's stainless steel that was custom done for us that we have size 6, 7, and 8. And I think we're adding 9 and 10 by request. Okay. And then we're having those also made in the larger size as well. So if you don't want something that's stretchy, we're going to have those in the near future here. And then we have a whole line of earrings. So
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, they're very pretty. We have a new necklace that's coming that will be pretty much exactly this. Okay, so we'll have a whole set because we had the manufacturer. I actually said to the manufacturer when they sent me the samples for the earrings, I said, could you do me a favor? Could you make me take the top part off that's the earring part and make one that's a necklace? And he said, well, let me see what I can do. And they made one very similar to it that's now a necklace for us. So we could do a matching set as well.
That's really
so if you like something a little dangly, but the nice thing is these are really lightweight. So even with the snaps in them, I wear these, I can barely tell I have them on. Okay. And then we have some that are very blingy and they're like an ear cuff. So it actually kind of goes like right up against the side of my face and goes into my ear. And these are the ones that I wear with this, my favorite blingy bracelet. So I wear these together, add a little sparkle.
Yep.
Okay. And we have actually everything down to just a simple dangle to some really big bling earrings in the larger size. Okay. And then you're going to see that we have a whole bunch of different necklaces. Now, these are just a small amount of them. So I'm going to show you a couple that are a couple of my favorites. And then we'll go into the big jewelry. I got to get taller. That's what it is. So these three, so in this one we have, as I said, we have everything from something very simple like this, which is just a one snap. Okay, sorry, stick my ring in there. So just a one snap necklace. Okay, and this is fun. This is fun because we also have this. Do I have it up there? Yes. Okay, in the larger size. So again, if you want to do like a mommy and me kind of thing, and you want a bigger something, you can do the bigger in big and small. These all come on a stainless steel chain. So if it's at all possible, we always put them on stainless steel chains. Again, so that it's not when it gets up here in your neck and it's sitting in the crease and you're sweating and you're running around and things like that, you're not going to take it off and have a big green band around your neck. Okay, so we actually have them do just this part for us, and we add the stainless steel chains. Okay.
Sure.
And then this one is one of our top sellers, and we have this in both sizes as well. This one is the one that says "I love you to the moon and back."
That one is really cool.
Isn't that cool? And actually, it says it on both sides. So if for some reason it gets flipped over, it has kind of a cute little back, but it will say it on either side. Okay. And we have this in the large size as well, which is fun.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have this rose gold cross. This is one of our small ones that is a really good seller as well. So she's all rose gold with a matching rose gold stainless steel chain. We have this, we have a couple of different styles, and we have them in the silver and in the gold, rose gold. Okay. So these are fun to wear to church or just for fun, you know, give a little bling. And then we have we have 3 snap ones. And then one of the ones that we have, and I should have pulled too, you'll see online, we have a thing called Snaps to It Gives Back. And this year we started working with a local animal shelter. So we have a whole page of jewelry pieces like this one. This one's our little crystal horseshoe. Okay, so this is our good luck necklace. And we have this in both sizes. So in the 12 millimeter and in the statement jewelry. So we have these, and this is a even though it's connected, we had this specially done. This is all stainless steel chain as well. And a portion of the proceeds from the sale of all the items that are on that page go to the animal shelter. So we actually, twice a year, we usually go to the animal shelter and do a donation. This year, we haven't been able to because unfortunately, the animal shelter has either been completely closed or limited to only adoptions because of the pandemic. They don't want people in there. So Kelly, our representative, as soon as they can, we're going to go do our first donation, which we're very excited about. So there's a bunch of different animal snaps and base pieces and things that if you purchase them, we also do a donation. Okay. Anybody have any questions on those? Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. For our larger size snaps, these are statement snaps. So we have, these are just some. Ooh, I think I pulled one off today. I was looking for one. I'm like, ooh, I have an empty spot. I didn't know. So these are just some of the snaps that we have. I think in the catalog overall, there's like 300 to 400 snaps total. So we have quite a few different ones. Okay. And with the with the larger kit, the largest one, you also get the boards to hold your snaps. So you'll also get boards that hold your snaps. Okay. So again, in the larger size, we have everything from fun jewelry that would be, you know, anybody could wear it, but a lot of these we have for kids. These are all adjustable, so you can adjust them and they pull adjust. And we have some cool new ones that are coming out in this color as well, that are like a braided type of thing. So it's almost like macrame kind of thing. And we have them, I think in the large size in 11 colors and in the small size, 10 separate colors.
Good. So you do have something for like a kid.
Like kids, yeah. Well, when we started 6 years ago, my daughter was 11. So my youngest daughter was 11. So we would go to events and stuff and we would have kids come up and they would be like looking for something for them. And we've always had stuff for kids, or, you know, that could be for kids of all ages, you know. So, and we have we have like the silicone ones like this, which is great. And we have the ones that are like a leather adjustable ones like this. And we have a lot of boys who will get these with like a baseball snap or something like that on them. And they love these. Okay. Cause it is, you know, it's boyish / girlish. Yes. It could be either.
Definitely.
We have things like that. We have them in multiple different colors. So we have quite a few fun different ones. And then we have them, of course, like in the leather size. Okay. So these are leather. This is the same idea as the small one with the adjustable.
Okay.
All the way up to more like of an Art Deco style, like this. Whoops. See if I can get this, figure out which way to go. It's always backwards. So these are really pretty. This is one of my favorites. Okay. And like I said, it has the toggles on there. So you take this toggle out and you can actually make it smaller. So it can go all the way through here. Okay.
Perfect.
And then one of the things that we added this fall was a charm bracelet. So we actually have a charm bracelet as well. So it's a stainless steel charm bracelet.
Okay.
And we made the clip big enough so that this clip can fit on any one of these. So you can make it itty bitty all the way up to, you know, a really good size. Okay. And this one is all stainless steel. All right. And then we add on, you can add in, when you purchase the bracelet, you purchase it with either a large snap dangle holder that's on like a little clip. So we have a clip hanger, or it comes with a small one. You get to choose, or it comes with a small. Okay. And then you can actually purchase these separately. So these you would just open this and just clip it over the edge like that. And you could add multiple ones. So you can add add small ones to it. You can add as many as you want. And then we have a whole section of dangle clips that you can add to it. So these also clip on. So you can create whatever you want. So if you want ones that are dangles like this, you just clip those on. If I can do it one-handed. There we go. And that will hang. Whoops. Or you can add on more of these where you can add your snaps.
Yeah.
Okay. So we kind of we hadn't been doing anything that wasn't a snap. But then we saw these and they were really cool. And of course I had to add like the crystal butterfly. So there's about 16 different snap or clips that you can order to go on it, in addition to the ones that you can add that take a snap. The other thing you can do is if you have a chain like this one that has the squares and stuff, you can actually hook them on. This one might be a little big, but you can actually put these over a chain like this and actually hang them. And then you could put a snap into them. So if you wanted to add a little extra bling to your chain, you could. Or you could actually hang it from a single chain like we had the single necklace. You could actually put this on a different chain. If you had a different one that you wanted to wear, you could clip this on and turn it into a necklace with a dangle. Okay, so these are fun. And we have a whole section on our website. And we have in both sizes, we have similar Alex and Annie bracelets, similar to that kind of thing. This part is all stainless steel. Okay, but it has the little dangle hanging on it. And you can also take all of these clips that we have, the clip dangles, and clip them onto here and add more than one to them. Okay, and this is, again, this one actually opens up so you can actually adjust it. Okay, and Lexi, this is one of the ones that Lexi will layer as well. My daughter will layer. She will wear 2 or 3 of these. Okay. And then in the bigger size, of course, we have beautiful earrings. So these are some of the bigger earrings. Like I said, we have some that are big dangle bling earrings like these. Okay, but how pretty, right? I'm like, yep, I love those. I wear those all the time. All the way down to just a single dangle. Okay, and we do have them in rose gold and in the silver finish, since we do have rose gold, and we are adding this style as well in a gold, so that with all the gold necklaces and stuff we have, if you want a gold base, you can have a gold base. Okay, the fun thing is that really when you wear these, it's what snap you put on it. The only little bit you see is just barely right here, you know, that's not covered with the snap. Okay, so even if you had silver, people probably wouldn't notice. Okay, and then we'll switch into a few things. Some of the other things we have is we have keychains. So we have keychains that we put a clip with, so you can clip them to your purse so you don't lose your keys, and you can put a snap on them. These are great for kids too. So you can put these on a backpack so they don't lose their key. Okay, and you can put a special something on here. And one of the things we like to put on a lot of different things, but on key rings and stuff, is we have 2 different sizes, but we have custom snaps. So what you do, this is my mom and I. Whoops, look, I have a halo. How cool is that? So that's my mom and I. And all you do is you send in a picture and an image file, and we actually turn it into a snap. So we have this size, which is about this same one that I'm wearing here. I have 2. So it's the same one I'm wearing here. And then this one is about 3/4 of an inch. And then we just introduced a larger size, a larger format, which is 1 inch across. So you can see they're a little bit bigger. Okay, but you can take this out and snap that in and turn it into one with, you know, a bigger format. I love this. We just got these. We actually had the manufacturer make these for us in a larger size. And we had to get the special glass pieces and everything done. And they just came in. So this is the first one I did of Lexi and I. So I was very excited. And what we can do too is, this is my friend Gretchen's dog. So this is her little pepperoni. She just lost her. So I made this for her. Don't tell. I'm going to send it to her. It's a surprise. But we do animals. My friend Rhonda, we did her horse Chopper, things like that. Whenever we do a custom animal snap, that also is part of the Snaps to It Gives Back part. Okay, and if you really love your puppy, one of the necklaces we have is this beauty right here. And these are all crystals on the inside. And we have this in this larger size, and we also have it in the smaller size. Now the custom snaps are only in the larger size, because if we tried to shrink it down, you'd never see it in such a small size. But you could do, we'll put Gretchen's puppy in here. So you could do your little lovey actually in the paw print. Okay. So that's
Those are cute.
Isn't that pretty? I love
Yeah,
it. In here, it's hard. It's hard with, if you look on our website and you find this, also we have a YouTube channel. If you see this, Lexi demoed this. She actually wore it in the sunlight and it sparkles so much more. All of our jewelry does in natural sunlight. But even here, you can see how pretty they are. You know, and when the thing is, when you see ours, sometimes people say, oh, I saw something for like less than $10. And I'm like, yeah, well, flip it over and look at the back. When you look at ours, you'll not see any of the brassy color coming through because we upgrade all the plating for all the pieces that are not already stainless steel. We do very high level upgraded plating so it will not wear off. And a lot of the cheaper stuff, when you flip it over, you can actually see the brass underneath and you just know it's going to wear off in a second. You know, and I've actually shown that to people and they're like, oh my gosh, look at the difference. And I'm like, I know, quality, you know, it's not as inexpensive, but it's good stuff. And then what we did was we also have, because we had a lot of people ask, for people who are like nurses and things like that, we actually have badge reels. So these are actually a reel. So these will actually come open like this. So we have ones that are on a clip, a swivel clip. So this turns. So like if you're a nurse or a doctor or something, and you have to have it on there and a patient were to grab it, it'll actually come off. But if you have it on and you have to badge in, it's actually so long, like can't barely reach the end. Okay, so I mean, it's got a nylon cord that long. Okay?
Nice.
So you can reach out, you can badge yourself in if you need to swipe. And if you don't like the ones with the clips on, these are the ones that have Swarovski crystals around the outside.
Yeah.
And this is actually all stainless steel except for this little piece in the center because we have to have it a plated brass or the wires won't shift to accept the snap. Okay. And then we have one that's in a necklace version. Okay, so it's on a 30-inch, approximately a 30-inch chain. So it's nice and long so you can wear it. And it also has the badge reel on the inside. So let's see the badges on the back. And these are made by a company down in Orange County called Keyback, and they guarantee them for 1 million pulls. I've only had one break in 6 years. Okay, so you see these sometimes again, you know, you see them and they're like, oh, this is just $3. Yeah, well, you're going to be replacing it about once every month. So eventually you're, you know, in a very short time frame, you're going to get ticked off enough. You're not going to want to replace it again. You want to get the right stuff. So we have some badge reels in our new catalog coming in. And then I'm going to share some snaps with you now. So some of our fun snaps that we have in addition to our custom snaps, our picture snaps, we have diffuser snaps. So these are actually a diffuser and they come with the black felt pad. And then we have different colored ones that you can add to it if you want. And they're in different styles. So like this one's angel wings, okay? And they spin off, so the top spins off like this.
Right.
And you can take the little felt pad out and change it out to a different color. You can drop essential oils into it and then spin it closed and then it snaps into, it'll snap into your jewelry. So you can actually smell, like I have lavender. I like lavender. So I have some lavender that I put in mine and I wear it. And it's so funny how people will walk by and they're like, you know, and they're trying to figure out where it came from. And these are stainless steel. So the oils will not eat through the plating and you won't see the plating flaking off in a short period of time. And it's fun to get the replacement pads because when you put the pad color in the back, you can change how it looks based on the pad color. And then
Those would be good for the keychains. It's like in your car.
Yeah, keychains would be good. Yeah, I call lavender is very calming for me. It's calming for everybody, but for me, I really like it. So we have these in about 12 different varieties. So we have a whole bunch of different ones. These are just 2. Okay. And then we have locket snaps as well. So this is a charm locket. So you open it up and you can put charms in it.
Okay.
So, and then what you do is just snap it in, take whatever necklace you want, snap it in, and then you have a locket.
Yep.
and you can put whatever you want in. So if you have your own charms, you know, some people have origami owls, some people have charms they've just picked up. So you can actually put it into your charm locket and actually snap it in and make any necklace or bracelet. So you can take it. Yeah, you can take, is this my big one? No, of course not. What did I do with it? So you could take something like this one and go, and now you have a locket bracelet.
That's really neat.
And we
I
have
like
this, we have it with the crystals, we have it without just the silver around the edge, and then we have a flower shaped one. So we have 3 different ones.
Oh,
We're getting a heart shaped one custom done, but the sample they sent us back, it wasn't up to what I wanted, and he understands why. It just won't be done in time for the current catalog. So he's going to remake it and send it to us. Okay. All right, so we have those as well. And then again, some of our beautiful necklaces. Yeah, like this one. And again, it's on a nice stainless steel chain. This one comes on a twist chain. Okay.
That's pretty.
Yeah, so you can just, all right. Whoops. See if I can do this. There you go.
Yeah.
Probably won't do that again. But they're really pretty. You can put them on. I'll put them on my mannequin. There we go. So they're really nice and long. So you can actually, like I do now, this one I don't have one of ours, but like sometimes when I wear like that necklace, I have a shorter rose gold one that I'll wear. So I'll wear that one down longer, and then the shorter one on the shorter chain, you know, more like here.
Right.
Okay, so I layer them together. I just have a lot of layering necklaces, so I just threw these on tonight because I thought it looked pretty together. So it's kind of fun to be able to mix and match jewelry.
Definitely.
And one of the things we're looking at potentially doing is adding some of the necklaces like this, so that you can take one of our necklaces and layer it with something that, you know, gives it a little extra pop.
Yep, definitely.
But we haven't found a manufacturer that, you know, we really like a lot of their stuff. And we were going to this great show in Las Vegas, but it got canceled again this year because of the pandemic. So hopefully next year we'll be able to go and meet some of the new vendors and get some of these, because these were ones I picked up last year and the person is no longer in business. So unfortunately we couldn't get him this year. So, but then again, as I was saying, we do have like our horseshoe necklace in the larger size as well. And this is, I'm going to show you a couple of these. And we also have the I Love You to the Moon and Back necklace as well in the large size.
Yep.
So these are some of our custom ones. This is rose gold. We have it in silver and in rose gold. And this one has Swarovski crystals around. All the crystals are Swarovski. And it's on a stainless steel chain. And it looks really big, but it's actually not as big as you think when you wear it.
I like that one though.
Yeah, I love this. I get so many compliments when I wear this necklace all the time. I was at Camping World the other day picking something up, and I had somebody go, "Oh my gosh." And I was like, hold on. I walked back out to the car and grabbed in the catalog and brought it in. So that's that one. And then we have this one is one of our most popular, and it's our angel wings. So this one is the silver version. Okay, and this one is stainless steel as well. The only part that's not stainless steel is again the front where they'll clip the little dangle holder is. Okay, but we have this one in silver, gold, and rose gold. And we've done a lot of these with a custom snap in them, and people either wear it with a loved one, you know, or something.
Yes.
Where they, I've also seen them hang it from the mirror of their truck or their car, things like that. So, you know, be careful with your state laws whether you can hang anything from your mirror. But I've seen these hung that way as well. I also know that I made a couple for a gal at Christmas that she put a Christmas ornament holder through it and actually hung it from a tree. Gave it as a gift. Okay. So these are beautiful as well. And then one of my favorites being modeled by our fantastic new model mannequin who has yet to be named, but the contest is ongoing, is our 3-snap necklace. So this one right here, let me take this off. This is one of our popular ones as well. It comes with 3 It's a stainless steel. It comes with 3 snaps holder in it, and it's got an adjustable chain so you can make it come down a little longer or bring it up a little bit. We also have this in gold and rose gold as well. Okay, and then we also have a matching bracelet that can go with them that has 4 snap holders in them. Okay, and these are stretchy, so all you have to do is just pop it on.
Just nice. Nice.
And these are Swarovski crystals around this one.
Perfect.
Okay, so the nice thing is, like, you could put together in just a couple of minutes. You pull on a rose gold necklace, put on a ring, you get a bracelet, and you've got the whole set all together. You just snaps into it, and you're off and running. If you are wearing, blue, or you want to change it to red, you just pull red snaps out, stick them in, or clear, or whatever. And you can wear the same base piece and change the complete look of it depending on the snap that you put in it.
Perfect.
Okay. So we have quite a few pieces, and people have asked, like, well, how do I store and carry all my jewelry? So this year we worked with a company down in the LA area, and they made these cases for us. So these cases open up, and this one I actually had to find the manufacturer because I've had this case for a really long time to have them make it for us. But you'll see each one is zippered, so there's zipper sections. So you can put necklaces in, but if you flip it upside down, it's not going to fall out because it's all zipper closed. And then there's a whole bunch of different holders on the inside, so you can put your snaps in there.
Yes.
So you can put your snaps in.
Wow.
Or rings. And there's all sorts of different ones in here. Look at this, all these different holders. Bracelets, necklaces, rings, all that. Yeah. And then it's got these 2 big Velcro closures. So if you have a lot in it, you just go like that, and it'll be nice and puffy. So you could put an awful lot in this and store everything, which is nice. And then when you want to go, if you're traveling, you just pick this up and stick it in your suitcase. Everything is all protected. Or if you want to carry it, you just slide it into your bag so that you have it with you in case so it doesn't get stolen. But then you have, depending on how many you put in here for snaps and stuff, you have a huge amount of options to wear for jewelry versus having to carry, 20 necklaces, especially if you're going to be traveling for a while.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
and
nice.
It's a great way to store it as well because it protects it. The one thing you do want to do is when you take the jewelry off is just take a soft washcloth or a towel, dish towel, something soft, and just buff all the jewelry and then put it in here.
Okay.
You want to keep it, body oils, things like that, with any jewelry that way. You want to clean it before you store it.
Okay.
Okay. And with that, if you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer them for you. And if you want to see something else that I didn't pull down and demo, this is just some of our jewelry. To actually put it up would actually go all the way around the room. We have so many different pieces and stuff. But just to give you an idea of some of the really fun pieces that we have.
Yeah, definitely. I like it. I mean, I just wish, people would have came, but.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, you know what the thing is, sometimes that happens. That's why we always video that we do the videos and we record them, especially with Zoom. Because now once we're done, it'll download onto my computer. I'll be able to upload it onto YouTube and put it out there for everybody to see. Now, if you want to purchase stuff, there's a link that you've sent out, right, to everybody to let them know. There's a link, and you can click on the link and you can shop right on our website with, there's over 1,000 products on there, including all the charms, the snaps, the jewelry, everything that's on there. And it will all count toward your party. And we'll close the party in a couple of weeks. The orders ship in about 1 to 2 business days. The only ones that take a little longer is if you order a custom snap.
Right, like the
that
pictures.
Takes a couple of days total to dry, each phase to dry, so all the way through for us to trim them all, get them into the base, press it into the book press so that it sits for 8 hours to dry. We usually leave it overnight just to make sure it's super dry, and then we package them and mail them. So it takes about 1 to 2 days if it has a custom snap in it.
That's not a problem at all. That's really nice.
Yep, and it goes out, and when you order, you'll get a receipt via email. And then when I ship it out to you, you'll get another email that says your order is shipped, and the tracking number will be in there. And then you can go online and actually track it through USPS.com.
Okay.
Okay. And then if
Perfect.
you guys have any questions, you can just give me a call, 707-287-1013. Be glad to help you. And again, snapstoit.com. I hope you guys enjoy the jewelry.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, hold on one sec.